Designed with families in mind, the Celestron Exploroscope will have you observing the universe in no time, even if you've never used a telescope before. These classic refractor and Newtonian reflector telescopes have been upgraded with new features to provide a rewarding experience your first night out. Inside the box, you'll find everything you need for a night of stargazing, including 2 eyepieces, a 3x Barlow lens that triples the power of each eyepiece, and a full-height aluminum tripod. Your Exploroscope also includes a high-quality star pointer red dot finder scope that makes it easy to aim your telescope at objects. The strong, yet lightweight mount provides added stability, while an improved slow-motion rod helps you track objects as they appear to move across the night sky. Every Exploroscope provides great views of the Moon, Jupiter, Saturn, and the brightest deep sky objects, including the Orion Nebula. With correct image optics, you can also use your Exploroscope for daytime observations of birds, wildlife, and more. Choose the largest 114mm Newtonian reflector for the brightest, most detailed views day or night. When you're out under the stars, use Celestron's free Sky Portal mobile app for iOS and Android to locate objects in the night sky. As you observe, listen to Sky Portal's audio descriptions for the most popular objects. Happy stargazing!
Hi everyone, I'm Ken with Orion Telescopes and Binoculars, and this is the Skyscanner 100mm tabletop reflecting telescope. We're going to show you what it looks like from the box it arrives in at your door all the way to full setup when you're ready to observe the sky. All right, well, let's get started. So the Skyscanner 100 is going to arrive at your door in a small little box like this. It's very lightweight, it's under 10 pounds, and let's open it up and take a look and see what's inside. So when you first open up the telescope, you'll notice that it's double boxed, and we do that so it's nice and secure and protected during transport to your house. Inside, the scope is floating in some styrofoam cutouts. Once you remove the cutouts, you'll find the telescope itself, a box of accessories, the eyepieces and the finder scope, and then here's the manual and the CD-ROM. So here are all the pieces once you've unpacked the telescope. You've got the manual, the finder scope, and incidentally the finder scope is pretty much the only bit of assembly you've got to do on this telescope. Everything else is already done for you out of the box. The CD-ROM to help you find some things in the night sky, 2 eyepieces, a 20 and a 10mm, and then here's the telescope itself. So this is the Easy Finder, the finder scope for the telescope, and it's really the only part that needs assembly. First, make sure you remove the small little plastic tab here covering the battery so the contact is made and the finder scope actually turns on. Next, you're going to remove the 2 screws covering the nuts covering the screws on the telescope. The finder scope slips over the screws and then the nuts tighten back down, and that's pretty much the only assembly you've got to do. Focus right here and you're good for viewing the sky. This is the 20mm eyepiece that comes with the telescope, the low power wide field eyepiece. Simply remove the cap off the telescope, and if you're like me and you don't have much fingernails, you can unscrew the entire visual back and then pop the cap out from the inside and then thread the visual back on. Slip the eyepiece inside, tighten the set screws, and you're good for viewing the sky. On the front you have the main cap that keeps dust out of the telescope. Make sure you don't remove just the center portion of the cap. Remove the entire cap to get the full light grasp of the telescope. All right, and there you have it. That's the setup for the Skyscanner 100. It's probably one of the easiest setups of any of the telescopes we sell. Make sure when you take it out at night that you properly align the finder scope so you can easily find objects in the night sky. And you're ready to go. 20mm for low power, pop in the 10mm for a little bit higher power, and you can observe all sorts of objects in the night sky. Thank you very much. Clear skies.
Embark on a voyage of discovery with your family with Celestron's best-selling Power Seeker Equatorial Mount telescopes. These telescopes come with everything you need to get started with astronomy, including a tripod, a finder scope, 2 eyepieces, and a Barlow lens, which triples the power of each eyepiece. The equatorial mount is a favorite of amateur astronomers because it makes it easier to track objects as they appear to move across the night sky. Choose the optical tube that's right for you, from the compact PowerSeeker 60 EQ with grab-and-go convenience to the large PowerSeeker 127 EQ with more light-gathering ability. Every PowerSeeker offers great views of the moon and planets. A larger model will provide more detailed views and help you enjoy fainter deep sky objects like star clusters and nebulae. When you're out under the stars, use Celestron's free Sky Portal mobile app for iOS and Android to locate objects in the night sky. Center the object in the finder scope and it's ready to view. As you observe, listen to Sky Portal's audio descriptions for the most popular objects. Happy stargazing!
Hello, I'm Hillary from Orion Telescopes and Binoculars, and this is the Space Probe 130 ST. It's great for viewing bright galaxies, nebulas, planets, and of course the moon. It comes with everything that you can see here, including a 25 and 10 millimeter Plössl eyepiece and a 6x30 finder scope. The tube sits on an equatorial mount, which using these knobs you can actually use to track items in the night sky. Thanks for watching.
If you're interested in buying one of these products, links to all the products mentioned in this video are in the description down below. If you like and found this video helpful, don't forget to give a like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching.